Hello, this is just a quick tutorial for Concordia University dual credit students to show you how to use the different elements that are going to be part of your course. The first thing you'll do is log in. You'll want to do this with your F00 number or your student ID and the password you've previously set. And while that's loading, one quick thing we want to note is we recommend that you use Internet Explorer because that's going to work the best across all of your systems. But also, if you're using Internet Explorer 10 or the newest version, what you'll want to do is you want to go ahead and make sure you run it in Internet Explorer 9 mode. And we do that by getting up to the gear here and then choosing F12 Developer Tools. You can also hit F12. And then making sure that your browser mode here is in IE9. Again, this is 10, so we can use 10, but we recommend using 9. It allows all the elements to display correctly. You can close that, or again, hit F12, make it go away. And now that we're logged in, you can go ahead and find your course list on the side here and find your course. We're going to use this one as an example. Once you log into your course, one of the first things you want to check is you want to scroll down and find the course announcements box. This is going to display all the current announcements for you, and they do change and are updated quite often, so please make sure you keep your eye on those. In addition to the course announcements, you'll notice there's a gradebook box, or sometimes these boxes are called widgets, a gradebook widget, and if you click into the gradebook, you'll be able to check your grades. So right now you'll see each assignment and then the grade that you get and any comments that your instructor has left for you. I don't have any grades at this point, obviously, because nothing has been initiated in the class. But your grades will be listed here along next to the assignments. To go back to the home page of the course, you can go up to the breadcrumb trail here and choose course, which again will take you back to the front page where the announcements and course description are. Once you've read your course announcements for the day, you'll go ahead and go into your Lessons tab. And in your Lessons tab, you'll see Discussions and Assessments. We'll start with Discussions. Inside is a discussion guide. Please go ahead and read that over so that you'll understand the expectations for discussions. And these are the actual discussion boards themselves. So we'll click into one. Once you're inside, you'll notice there's a navigation pane at the top here. We recommend that you keep this in threaded view. There are a couple options, but threaded view allows you to see the posts and see all of them, as well as the navigation bar over here. We recommend that that's listed as all posts. Again, you can filter with that, but these are the two things. If you can't find a post, or there's a post there that you know is supposed to be there but you can't see, or sometimes your own posts, if those are missing, it's likely because one of these views is not set correctly. So make sure these are the views that you have. And then you'll notice the posts here. You'll see all original threads at this level, and if you hit the plus sign, you'll notice that any replies to that thread go underneath it and can be expanded out when you hit the plus sign. If you want to read them, you just click on the post. There's your example. And to get back to the list, you just click the Return to List button. And if you want to make a new post, go ahead and click New Post. You can give it a title. And the message body. And you'll scroll down and click Submit. And you'll notice that that original thread appears as a second original thread to the first. In addition to discussion boards, if we go back to the Lessons tab, you'll notice there's also assessments. And in the assessments folder, you'll see that there's an assessment guide. Again, we recommend you read that to become familiar with how these work. And you'll see several different kinds. You'll notice this icon with a sheet and a disk is a file, so you can open those up and you'll see directions. Sometimes they're in the form of a document or a PDF folder or form that you can open. Back to the lessons and assessments, you'll see again a folder. This is a Dropbox, and this is where you'll use to turn in assignments. So if you have a writing assignment or something that you have to turn in, you'll click into that Dropbox and you can title it Tom's assignment, spell it right. You can type a message to the professor if you wish, and you'll click attachments and you'll get an attachment wizard, and you browse for your attachment. I've got some pre-made just for such an occasion. Here's your assignment and the work you've done. Double click the file so it's listed, click upload file, and it'll be listed there in the uploaded files. And then you can upload another one if you wish. More than one at one time you can do. And when you're done, you click finished. You'll notice now here back to this Dropbox, it's still titled, and now my assignment's listed here. And when I see that and I'm ready to submit it, I just click submit. And it will tell me it was successful, unless of course it wasn't. And now you'll see that my Dropbox has my assignment listed as a submission. Once it gets graded, your grade for your assignment will also be here in addition to being in the gradebook. Going back out of that Dropbox then, back to the Lessons tab, and again you'll notice that in the breadcrumb trail, Lessons is listed, as well as up here. You can get back to the Lessons tab either way. It may give you a message, even though you know things are saved, it may give you a message that says unsaved changes will be lost. If you didn't do anything that would necessitate a save, it's okay to click through. And one of the last elements of your course is the textbook. It's an online textbook through Plato, which is a web-based application. It's owned by Edmentum. So what we're going to do is show you how to get there. So you might need to go, there may be a link on your Lessons tab or also on your course homepage, but the link will look like this. You'll see it here, and when you click it, it's going to go ahead and open a page for you to log into Plato. And what you're going to do is you're going to use CUW as the account, and for your Plato name you're going to use your phone number, or again I'll use my staff ID, but you'll use your F00 number, and then also again the password, and again the password for your textbook that's through Edmentum will actually be the password that you're assigned. It will be different than your CUW password that you can change as you'd like to, and this one for Edmentum will be the same, and so you'll log in with that password. And after you enter that password, again, the password for Plato will be unique, different than your CW password. And once you have logged in, you'll notice that your textbook information will be listed under other assignments, and you'll notice your course title will be here, and you'll click into that, and that's going to let you access your content. And then if you scroll down, you'll notice that the units are listed, and you'll click into a unit, and you'll notice that each module is listed inside that unit along with its whether you started it, and as well as whether you've completed a mastery test for that item. And you may or may not have mastery tests for those items. You'll have to follow your course directions. But once you click in, that will enable your content to start. And of course, you can start that content or exit and go back out to the menu. And again, once you're finished with your textbook, make sure you log out at the end of that session, which should take you to their homepage, and as well as back to your Angel class in a different window. If you run into any problems at any point, we have different support options available for you. You'll notice that if you click on your home page, by clicking on that button in the upper left, you'll see that Angel has a live chat support option. That's again available on the home page. Along with that, that's available Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:30. So that's this one. As well as there's a telephone number and email address that you can call if you run into problems, and we'll help you as soon as we can.